welcome to a mini series where we do some gentle stretching to work on the mobility around the joint areas. And so we'll begin in a comfortable seated position. And so closing down the eyes, take a moment and find your breath. Inhale, fill up your lungs completely. Softly let it out. Release any tension you may be holding and let the breath become natural and gentle. Now is the time to set an intention for your practice, whether it be I move with ease and kindness today, or curiosity, finding it, and shifting your awareness to your body. Just simply notice, without judgment, acknowledge and meet your body where it's at. Connect back to your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale out. When you are ready, gently flutter your eyes open and we'll begin. All right, so for this next part, we'll need a chair. And options here to bring a pillow or a blanket in. We'll use them a little bit later on, but really just find a comfortable seated position and stamp your feet on the floor, finding stability. Inhale, long, tall spine. Exhale. Let it go. And so bringing your hands to your belly, we begin to notice the breath. So find your breath. Inhale, belly, chest, center of the brain. Exhale, watch the breath travel from the center of the brain to the chest, to the belly. Inhale. Exhale. Continue on your own, feeling your belly expand and soften with ease. Rooting down through your feet, find that stability. Inhale. Exhale. So stamping your feet into the floor, knees are hip distance apart, ground down. And we'll start with some cat-cow. So placing your hands on your knees or on your thighs. Inhale, cow pose, drawing the chest forward, looking up. Exhale, cat pose, bringing the chest to the chin, arching the spine. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Rounding the spine, sending the gaze down. Doing this at your pace, in your breath, finding 6 cat-cows. And then finding stillness, find a tall spine. We'll do some shoulder circles. So inhale, bringing the shoulders all the way up to the ears and then back down. Slow and controlled movements here. Feeling into any tension, there's no rush. Really planting your feet down into the floor. Feel your sit bones in the chair. Finding your breath again. And then reversing those circles. Inhaling all the way up to the ears and forward and down. Beautiful. Evening out the movement. And then bringing your arms out I often say strong warrior 2 arms. So imagine you're shooting energy into opposite sides of the room right now. Holding here for a moment, bringing your shoulders away from your ears, create space in your neck. Engage your core, keep your chest lifted, and breathe. Noticing if there's any pain or any tension. Start to circle our arms one direction. Sending the breath to the tips of the fingers. Inhale. Exhale. Reversing the circles. Noticing the muscles. Noticing the warmth of the prana, the life force energy, all the way to the tips of the fingers here. Inhale, arms come up, crescent arms. And then exhale, cactus out your arms. Really open up through this front body here. Inhale, crescent arms. Exhale, cactus your arms out. Doing this a couple of times with your breath. Moving on to our lower body. Reground yourself, so come back into a seated Tadasana, rooting through your feet, really press down into the floor. And we're going to extend our foot out, heel connects to the floor, toe points up. Make sure you have a stable base, and then inhale, lengthen through the torso. Exhale, hinge at the hips to fold forward. A few options here. You can hold onto the chair, or you can reach forward. Making sure your chest stays lifted. Sending your breath to the back of your leg, to your hamstrings. Inhale. Exhale, folding deeply. Inhale to come back up and then reset. Planting that foot down, extending the opposite foot out. Heel connects to the ground, toe points up. Feeling into the difference in your sides. And inhale, lift the spine. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Option to reach, but keep that chest lifted. Breathing here. Inhale. Exhale. Couple more breaths here. Back up, hinging at the hips. And exhale, reset, seated Tadasana. Focus on our quads, strengthening the area around the knees. And so again, really feel rooted down into the chair. Feel your sit bones connect with that chair. And lengthen the spine. Take a big breath. Inhale in. Exhale out. Inhale, lift the right knee up. And exhale, lower it down. Continue lifting just the right knee up. Option to hold on to the chair. Maybe you put your hands on your hips. Engaging the core here. Can you soften the muscles in the face, relaxing the jaw. Engaging your core, but also really stamping down into that left foot. Feel the ground beneath you. 2 more. 1 more. Switching sides, lifting the left knee now. Stamping the right foot into the ground. Moving gently. Again, if there's any pain in any of these movements, it's a one-way ticket out of the pose, out of the movement. Stamping that right foot down, 2 more. 1 more. And then placing that foot down, come back into Tadasana. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Beautiful. And now we'll come into a rested position or a shavasana. A few options. All right, find a comfortable seated or resting position. Take a deep breath in, expand in the rib cage. Deep breath out, let any remaining effort go. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Bring your awareness to your body, starting from your toes. The awareness travel all the way up your legs, to your hips, to your belly, to your chest, your shoulders, all the way to the crown of the head. Acknowledging the slow, intentional movements you've done today. Let the muscles soften. And now turn your attention to your breath. The gentle, steady rhythm, feeling the rise and the fall of the breath. Effortless and natural. Inhale in relaxation. Exhale, deepen. Resting in this moment, feeling the integration of the practice and the movement. With no rush at all, gently open your eyes, coming back into your body, feeling the stability and the strength that you've cultivated here today. Remembering to give yourself kindness and compassion today, and feel free, if you have any questions, to send them my way, and have an amazing rest of your day.